If function is a very frequently used function in MS Excel. We use if function when we have certain conditions. I have taken here a very simple example wherein I have the records of the students. We have the roll number, name and marks, and we have to display the result. The result can be either pass or fail. Now the condition here is if the marks are greater than or equal to 40, then we need to display pass, otherwise fail. We'll start writing the function now. We can as well write a simple condition like this. The cell value is greater than or equal to 40. We are not using any function here. We simply write the condition is equal to the cell value greater than or equal to 40. When we press enter, it will give you result. So as per our condition here, it is false. We'll write the condition in the next cell. Here the result is true. Now if we observe, if we write the condition, we are getting the result as true or false. But here I don't want to display true or false. I want to display pass or fail. So in that case, if you want to display some values as per requirement, then we'll be using if condition. So we'll write is equal to if you observe there are three parameters here. The first parameter is logical test where we will write the condition. So we wrote the condition now. Now the second parameter is optional. Second and third parameters both are optionals. Now here we need to display value if the condition evaluates true. Okay, I want it to display pass. So the second parameter here is pass. Now third parameter also is optional. Now if the condition does not satisfy, I want to display fail. So I wrote here the value if the condition evaluates false. Close the round brackets, press enter. Okay, the result is as per the condition fail. We will apply autofill here or copy paste. So as per the marks given, now here instead of displaying fail, I simply want to display a blank cell or an empty cell. So I'll simply give a space. I'll simply give two double quotations, two double quotes which represents a blank. I'll press enter. Okay. If the result is fail, if the condition is less than 40, then we need to display blank cell. So this will be the result. Here if you observe, instead of placing the double quotes or blank, I simply leave that particular parameter by just giving a comma. Okay. Now if I press enter and apply autofill, wherever it has to display fail, now it is displaying 0. So here this is not logical. I'll try the other way. Instead of displaying pass, if I don't give any parameter for the second value, and in case if the condition does not satisfy, I want to display fail. Here in this example, I am giving the second parameter. I am not giving any second parameter, but I am giving the third parameter. Now if I press enter and apply autofill, wherever the condition satisfies, there it is displaying 0, otherwise it is displaying fail, which is again not logical. So it is always better, if at all we need any blank cells or empty cells, we will give double quotes. Okay. So here if the marks are greater than or equal to 40, we are displaying pass. Otherwise we are displaying blank or an empty cell. Now I would like to extend the question. Here if the marks are greater than or equal to 70, I want to display distinction. And if the marks are greater than or equal to 40, I need to display pass. Otherwise fail. So here there are three conditions. We'll start writing the function. So the function will be is equal to, if the cell value is greater than or equal to 70, we need to display distinction. Now the third parameter is something like, if the condition does not satisfy, what should we do? So here if the condition does not satisfy, we cannot simply say pass. That is because we also have to display even fail sometimes. So here the third parameter can be either a text or a number or any other function. So if the condition does not satisfy, here I would like to write another function. I'll write one more if. If the cell value is greater than or equal to 40, I will display pass. Otherwise, I can display now fail. So we are using if function within if function again. Okay, if you are using if in if, we call it as nested if function. This is called nested if. I'll take another simple example. If here I want to display the names along with their personal titles like Mr. or Miss. For all the male candidates we will display Mr., whereas for all the female candidates we will be displaying Miss. So the condition here is, we will check it with the value we will check the value with the gender column. Now if in the gender column we have F, we need to display Miss, otherwise Mr. Now here is the function. If in the cell we have the female F, if in the cell we have the value F, then we will display MS dot, Miss. Otherwise we will display Mr. I'll apply, okay. It is not only Miss or Mr. we need to display, we also need to display the name of that particular candidate. So here we will be using a concatenate operator and then refer that name. Apply autofill. Now if the candidate is female, then we are getting Miss and the name. Otherwise we are getting Mr. and the name. See the function again. If the value is F, then display Miss. Otherwise it has to display Mr. After displaying Miss or Mr., we need to display the name. So we refer that name column. Thank you.